Hey guys. Figured I'd get a live stream in. The farmers haven't planted yet. Well, I heard a bunch of stuff this morning while I was working. But it's dead quiet back here. I don't even hear no birds. I know they're walking around back here. Farmers haven't planted their fields yet. I was told they planted them, but apparently they haven't. I guess they don't start for a couple weeks yet. I can't really see the chat, so I'm on my phone, so I can't really see the chat that well. Trying to find where that arch was that I took a picture of. See a lot of deadfall that see here. There's a branch up there that's bent over, but I think that's more from, that might be from wind. But that one up there, leaning against the tree there, that's where they climb up and perch at. Yeah, they're around. It's just spring now, so it's like my boss keeps this pretty well cut back in here. Keeps the trails cut because they like to come deer hunting 4-wheeling back here. But he said what he hates is when them damn creatures put something in the middle of the road. Now, I guess it's 2 weeks till they plant, actually officially plants the crops. They're supposed to come out and disc these fields, in other words, plow everything under, so they can get ready to plant. I was under the impression they were already planting, but I guess not. Where the hell is? Okay, it's real easy to get lost back here. During the summer, when all the green is out, all the trees are have leaves, and all the bushes have leaves, that's when you get most of your activity. Usually in the spring and the fall, I'll walk back here, and springtime I get a little activity, but in the fall, when they get ready to gather food for the winter, I'll get a lot of activity then. But in the springtime, a little bit. You can see how the deer trail coming right through here, and there's that log there. That's an ambush point. People ask why they would pick this farm of all the farms. So the thing is that Sasquatch follows streams and rivers. You know, those are their roadways. Those are how they get around. And there's actually a creek right over here. I see no trace of anything around here yet. That's the farmer's land next door that I was talking about. I'll probably do a hunt over there when it gets more towards summer, when the green comes out. They're better camouflage. Oh, check this out. Look at that. See how that's stacked up like that? Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Right there, it's stacked up in like a fence. That's another ambush point. And right there is an old deer stand. In fact, that's not the deer stand I came to before. That's an old deer stand that they abandoned. And the reason they abandoned that old deer stand with the straight head there is because they were chased out of here by it. They said the head come up past where you see that up there. The head come past that. It's how big the creature was. But like I said, in the springtime, not much activity. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little activity, but not much. Right there's an old tree stand. Back when I was a kid, I had a rock thrown at me. And when I was a teenager, I had someone polish it up and make a necklace out of it for me. I wear it once in a while. That was very first rock that ever got thrown at me. I've never shared that with anybody. I don't know why. If you know what you're looking for, you can see a lot of structures back here. And I mean, you see a lot of deadfall. And a lot of people will pass it off as deadfall. But if you know what you're looking at, you know there's also a lot of structures back here. I mean, like deadfall right there. You got two pieces of a tree right there, and they're crisscross. I'm sorry. And if it's deadfall, why is not that piece of wood right there? Where's the stump that piece of wood goes to? See, now that might be deadfall across there, but this coming across, that's not deadfall. That's that was placed there. There's an old outhouse up there. Oh, I hope you find it again too. I'm just now gonna. Thanks for watching, guys. My first live stream where I actually take you guys with me, so on a hunt. I mean, like right here is a structure down over here during the summer when the green is out and everything's blooming. Right here is where I get most of my activity, and usually I come out at night. Now, right over there, I don't know if you can see it through the trees there, but there's a creek. There's a kind of a river over there, and that's the roadway. That's why the Sasquatch will come to an area that's good feeding. There's cornfields here, obviously, and being corn, there's there. So they got vegetables and their meat right here. Plus, you got soybeans in one of the other fields. So they got plenty of food here. It's a good food source. Now, I've heard of them doing this. This is the first time I've seen this. And it's that they put right on the end of the trail, they put a block there. So the deer have to stop. And they can ambush them. I mean, during the summer, I don't know where they're at. They're probably watching me. They're probably around here watching me someplace. I hear birds and stuff, but off in the distance, for a while there, it was just dead quiet. So I know they're around. And everyone knows when they're around, it's always dead quiet. There's a structure there. People can tell. There's a structure right there. You can tell because the tree is broken right there to mark a structure. There's no way that could have fell because where the hell did it fall from? Definitely not up there. There's nothing broken up there. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. No, that was a stump. I know I I took a double take at that. That was a stump. But things look different through the camera, so. But usually I hear something. I hear something. Right there's the creek down there. There used to be a road going down there, or a trail going down there, but I don't know where it's. That's where the Sasquatch would come. That and the fact that there's pine trees over there, so they eat pine nuts. And plus they got corn and deer and everything else, soybeans. There's a little marsh down in there too, so you got whatever animals feed around the marsh, so trying to find that arch that I took that one arch. I think they cut it down. I really think they cut that arch down. That arch that's on my intro, that was taken out here. And if you look at the intro picture, there's two little beings, some kind of animals, on the right hand side of the screen, and I have no idea what they are. They're not dogs, so I didn't have no dogs with me. So they're trying to find. I went to a zoo. They couldn't identify them. So here's that other deer stand right up here. Yeah. There might be something back in there. I see something moving around, but it might just be a bush or something. I don't know. I'm by myself, so I'm not gonna walk back in there and find out. If I was with someone, I would. But I mean, I don't have a firearm on me either, so I'm here going commando, as they say. Well, no gun, no friend, by myself. I guess that's well, commando they mean naked, but yeah, I'm naked while a gun, sidearm, firearm, whatever you want to call it. There's that other deer stand, and if you can tell, you can see where everything's embedded down here, and you can see how they come across this. See how that's been all. They jump across this, how it's all been wore down. Come right across there, there's a deer trail. And right there, those bushes were not here. And that was not broke last fall. And it obviously was a good tree. Because otherwise, the dead leaves would have been off it already. I guess it just turned out to be a nature walk through the woods. And Usually in the springtime, I very rarely get anything. But, but I come out here anyway. But like this summer, I'll be doing videos out here. And I will be getting a lot of stuff out here. Here's an old outhouse there. Back in the 70s, they used to come out here and party all the time. They put an outhouse out here. This place been around. And they said they started getting their first reported of sightings out here. Mid to late 80s. I hear something, but it's at the point where I can't figure out which is a small animal or one of the creatures are following me around. It doesn't sound like footsteps. See, one thing about the woods out here, you can never find the same spot twice. Walk around here long enough you can, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of cutting out here. Yeah, I think they cut down that arch. That arch I got, yeah. Yeah, because I think that arch was up in here. Up in here. Let's see here. Come this way now. Could be. I'll probably turn around here. Okay, let's see here. There's all kinds of arches in here. And the reason I say it can't be windblown is because there's only one or two trees that are bent over like that. Why ain't the rest of the trees the same thickness bent over? You know? Right there's one of their ambush points. I remember when that was made back in one of my videos, that's in one of my videos. That house up there, that's my boss's house there. I asked him if I can come camp out here some night, and he knows what's back here. He knows they ain't really active during the spring. He said, yeah, but he said midsummer I'm not gonna let you camp back there by yourself, so I'll have to bring someone out with me. He won't admit to anybody what's back here and what happens during the summer, the activity. He don't want to get laughed at or ridiculed, which is understandable. He's in his late 80s and he wants a peaceful life, so, you know. I always wonder how Sasquatch, see, there's a break right here, right straight ahead on this trail, there's a break. if that is wind blowing, why isn't the rest of the tree damaged in some way? Right there's a break. That's a fresh break too. And that's a good 12 feet high. Cause I'm six plus feet, so 6 feet plus. So that's what I heard break earlier, but I don't see any footprints. That's one thing about Sasquatch is they're real good at not leaving any footprints. It's almost like for big creatures, they definitely get light on their feet. So, can't find that arch. They probably cut it down. They probably thought if they cut it down, it would go away, but I don't think that. As long as the food source is here, they're going to stay here. They'll make a new arch. That was a woodpecker. Yeah, that's a woodpecker. If that was a Sasquatch, he needs to lay off the caffeine. But right there's a tree falling right across everything. I'm going to go see if that's a deadfall or if that was placed there. There ain't no stump there where that tree is laying. It means it was placed there. That creature had to be pretty big to place that there. Like here, well, here's a small example right here. Or is this, yeah, that was definitely placed there. That goes a little bit into the ground, but there's no tree stump there. It's all, that was placed there. Damn. They jam it into the ground, lean up against the tree for a marking. There's that roadblock. Right outside that roadblock now. We're coming up to the back of the house over there. That shiny car over there, that's my car over there. So. But yeah, those creatures, like I said, are right close to the house. So. Let's go check this one out here. See if this is a deadfall or if it's, we'll find out in a minute. Oh, thorn bushes. Glad I got pants on. Haha, check this out. Well, that was pushed over. The reason I say that is because people say, well, that tree was rotted and it fell. That's impossible because if it would break there, it would break all the way up. And it didn't. So it was pushed over to make a marking. And when it was pushed over, that's when it broke. I mean, it's rotted out now. But like I said, if it was rotted at the time it was pushed over, it would have made more than one break. Like that there. See, there's another tree going into the V there. There's no way that tree grew like that. That was placed there. Oh. pretty intense back here right now. I mean, they might be back here. I know the watcher is back here. He's watching me. I hear grunting. I hear walking. I don't know where he's at right now. You always got one watcher that's left behind to watch the area where good hunting. That's why people say they usually only see one in the fall and in the spring and during the winter. That's because he's a watcher. The rest, sometimes they migrate, sometimes they don't. But I think these ones, I think this pod that's in here, I think they migrate. Let's see here. See, there's a lot of trees pushed over here. And what they do is they push them over and they climb up them and they perch on them. And sometimes you'll hear a big thud when you're walking in the woods. You don't know what it is. More than likely it's a Sasquatch jumping out of a tree. The trail I was on when I took that picture, but I can't for the life of me find it again. They probably you see, like those trees there were placed there, both of them trees. See the two trees right there? So, it's not close to mating season, Ron. It is mating season. That's why I'm surprised I don't see any activity right now. But I think mating season lasts up till June. For them two trees right there. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, there's a tree way back there with mushrooms on it. Those mushrooms that grow on wood are supposed to be safe to eat. I'm not going to eat them, but Sasquatch probably eats them because, I don't find no vegetation or nothing out here during the summer. Sounds like two trees are rubbing together. You hear that, huh? Yeah, I heard that too. I knew they were out here. I knew they were out here. Yeah. Is my screen frozen up?